I'm in Power BI Desktop, and this is a stacked bar chart visual. On the x-axis, I have a total earthquakes metric, and on the y-axis, there is a date range. And for the legend, I have magnitude category. It's a pretty simple visual. And in this video, I just wanted to show you how to use zoom slider on these kind of visuals. So if I hover over any data point, I can see those three values: date, magnitude category, and total earthquakes. And if I choose any other data point, those values are shown as well. Say, for example, if I add any other visuals, say I add a date slicer and a card visual, and let me just drag those two visuals onto this report page. And this is the date slicer, and there is also a card visual, total seismic energy. And if I make any selections on the date slicer, obviously these two visuals will change values, right? Those are being filtered to that particular date range selected in the slicer. And that is how interactive visuals work in Power BI, right? So what if I want to use this particular zoom functionality within the visual without impacting other visuals? Here comes the zoom slider functionality in Power BI. And let me just select this visual and go to format section. And from the format section, let me scroll down and enable the zoom slider there. On the bottom, I will try to enable that. Once I enable that, for the y-axis, a zoom slider has been added. So if I try to zoom and use the slider, I can zoom into any kind of data range as shown. This is perfect. So other visuals are not being impacted. So I will select this date slicer, go to edit interactions, and select this stacked bar chart and select none. And now if I make any selections on the slicer, only the card visual is changing and the stacked bar chart is not changing. That is what I wanted, right? So I can zoom into any other values and I'm able to see that. Let me go ahead and add a zoom slider for x-axis and also add other settings, slider labels and tooltips. So whenever I'm using on x-axis or y-axis, those that particular values are changing accordingly. This is perfect, right? So this Power BI zoom slider is an interactive tool built directly into the charts. As we have seen, it has dual axis control, x and y axis, and it works for charts like line, bar, scatter chart that need coordinate pairs like x and y axis. And it allows user to magnify specific data segments along the x or y axis. So in this case, it is working. It does not work on pie charts and other charts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.